Hello everyone. We are going to do the second lesson in our unit on proportional relationships. This is actually looking at proportional relationships in tables and graphs and verbal descriptions. Okay? So, a proportional table. This is kind of what we talked about yesterday. A table is proportional if y divided by x is the same value every time. So we actually have to do y divided by x, see what we get, and see if it's the same. So for each table, that's exactly what we're going to do. So y divided by x, we have to start with 6 divided by 1, that equals 6. 24 divided by 4, that is 6. 42 divided by 7, that's 6. 13 divided by 10, that's actually 1.3. So since we're not changing by the same thing every time, y divided by x is not equal, that means no, this is not proportional, because our reasoning is what we just said, y divided by x is not equal k value. Since there's not any proportional relationship happening, there is no k value, so I can write none. 2, same thing. Is this proportional? We're going to do y divided by x. 3 divided by 1 is 3. 9 divided by 4 is 2.25. So already this isn't proportional. We don't even need to go on. This is no, again, because y divided by x is not equal. So that means, again, no k value. Number 3. So, again, doing y divided by x, we have 18 divided by 3. We should get 6. 30 divided by 5, again, 6. 42 divided by 7, again, 6. 54 divided by 9, and finally that is 6 again. So actually this one is giving you the same k value every time. So yes, this is proportional because y divided by x is the same. K is 6 then, since every time we did y divided by x, we got 6. Okay, I now would like you to do 4, 5, and 6. Pause the video now and do them. Alright, 4, you should have gotten yes, and our k value should be 2.5. Your explanation should be y divided by x is the same. For number 5, you should get that this is proportional. Oh, excuse me, is not. Let me check that one more time, make sure I'm telling you the right thing. I do believe this is proportional. Every time we are getting 3. Okay, 21 divided by 7 should give us 3. 42 divided by 14 also gives us 3. Then we have 63 divided by 12. That is giving us 5.25. That is not proportional because our y divided by x is not equal. And you should just be putting none for our k value. Finally, we have our last table here. You should have, again, gotten no for this. Y divided by x is not equal, meaning the k value is none. Alright, let's try this out with some graphs now. So looking at a graph, here are some proportional graphs, here are some non-proportional graphs. If we compare them, they have some things in common and they have some things that are really not in common. So, looking at these two, both of these are straight lines. Especially compared to when we look at this one down here. This is a curved line. So we want straight lines for proportional relationships, not curved. The other thing I'm seeing is where these lines go through. So both of these go straight through the middle of our graph. This one's a little bit above it, so is this one. So this one actually goes through what we call the origin. So the origin is right in the middle of our graph here, where our two axes come together. That's the origin. These guys don't go through the origin. So I can write no origin. So the two things we need to make something proportional on a graph is it needs to be straight and pass through the origin. So let's do a couple practice problems. Is this proportional? Let's find out. So looking at this graph, it needs to be a straight line. That is in fact a straight line. And it needs to go through the origin. So this is actually a zoomed in version of our big graph that we looked up here. So this area right here is what we're looking at when we look at this type of graph. So this right here is our origin. So this actually is straight and goes through the origin, so yes, it is proportional because it is straight. Because it is straight and goes through the origin. Looking at number 5. Is this one proportional? It is a straight line, but our origin's way down here. It doesn't go through it. So this is a no because it does not go through the origin. If it doesn't go through the origin but is straight, it's no good. Only one of those things has to not be true for it to be non-proportional. It doesn't have to be not straight and not going through the origin, just one of them. Alright, on the next page here. Number 6. So number 6, I have a curved line happening and I have my origin right here. So it does go through the origin, but it is curved, it is not straight. So this cannot be proportional because it is not straight. We're actually going to skip number 7. I want you to practice number 8, number 9, and number 10. We're not going to do number 11 either. So try those ones now. 8, 9, 10. So 8 should be a no because it does not go through my origin. 9 should be a yes because it's straight and goes through the origin. 10 should be a no, doesn't go through the origin, and it's not straight. Okay? If you have questions on those, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the verbal description. A verbal description is proportional if the rate of change is constant. So is it changing by the same thing every time? So we're going to read through these. A pizza shop charges $10 for a medium pizza and $1 for each topping. Is this proportional? Why or why not? Basically, it's proportional if this pizza costs the same thing every time. So if I go in and order a medium pizza, is it going to be the same no matter how many toppings I get? No. I could go in and order a medium pizza with 1 topping and it'd be $11. You could go in and order a medium pizza with 6 toppings and that would be $16. Since the medium pizza is not the same price every time, this is not proportional. So So we can say no, not constant rate of change. And then our K value is a none. All right, let's look at that next one. A restaurant has an all-you-can-eat buffet. They charge $75 per person. So we're thinking, is it the same price for each person? Each time we go in and pay $75. If I go in, I pay $75. If you go in, you pay $75. If somebody's friends go in, they pay $75. So yes, this is proportional because the rate of change is the same. Everybody pays $75 to get in. That's our K value is 75. All right, on to the next page. I would like you to try 3, 4, 5, and 6. Try those now, please. So 3 should be no. Our drinks are not the same price every time because of those free refills. 4 should be yes. Constant proportionality is 380. 5 should be no. And this is a none. 6 should be yes. And 150. Oops, I didn't even see 7 down there. 7 is a yes. And it's 1,345. If you have questions about why, or you want me to look at your star question, let me know. Otherwise, have a very good day.